Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I have been on YouTube, but I'm back now and I am going to be sharing tips on how to avoid getting ingrown hairs when you shave. So if you're someone that shaves, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to be looking here because I have some bullet points to guide me. I just don't want to waffle too much. The first tip that I'm going to give you is on how to pick the right tools when you're shaving. Sometimes we pick the wrong tools when we're shaving, the wrong shaving blades, and that can cause a lot of ingrown hairs. So I have learned the hard way that picking anything with less than 4 blades is bad, especially if you have coarse hair. So typically you want to pick something from 4 blades or 5 blades. I think usually what I come across in the shops is something with 4 blades or 5 blades. Obviously the more the blades the better, because the sharper it is, and I don't know, just something about it. You don't get as many bumps as you would when the razor has a lot of blades. Ladies, if you're in the women's section looking for a shaving blade and you can't find one with shaving stick and you can't find one with 4 or let's say 5 blades, because I find that's better, go to the men's section because you might just find one there. I have one tool that if I'm shaving, I'm using this tool because it works so well, and this will be really good for the ladies. So this is it. It's the Wilson sword trimmer. I've been using these for years. This is the second one I've got, and typically the blades in this one is 4 blades. Usually it would say on the pack how many blades it actually has, so pay attention. There's the amount of shaving sticks in the pack, and there's the amount of blades on the shaving stick that's also on the pack, so that's what you want to look out for. And this one has a trimmer at the end, so you switch it on like that, and it's really, the trimmer bit is really great for bikini areas that are a bit sensitive. And yeah, so this is one of the tools I would recommend, the Wilson sword shaving trimmer slash shaving stick. Now we've spoken about how to pick the right tool, let's move on to the next step: how to prep your skin before you shave. I think this is a step that a lot of us tend to miss. You need to prep your skin before you shave, especially if you have coarse hair. You want the hair to soften up a bit. You want to make sure there's no dead skin cells. So the first thing would be to clean your skin, and if you can, exfoliate your skin gently. So you can use your sponge that you use to shower, a loofah, whatever it is that you prefer to use. I use my Ghanaian sponge because yeah, it just works great. This is it. I can't use anything else. This works great. It gives you like gentle exfoliation, but it really gets the job done. So what you want to do is you want to exfoliate the skin before. If it's on your face, you want to use something just to wash your face and scrub your face a little bit before, just to get rid of dead skin cells. And you never want to shave on bare skin. And by what I mean by that is put something on your skin and on the hairs to kind of help it soften and prep it before you go in with a shaving stick. So you want to use maybe a coconut oil or a shaving cream, a shaving gel, whichever one that you prefer. If you have sensitive skin, make sure you're picking the right shaving cream, shaving gel, that sort of thing. I use the Femme Fresh shaving gel. This is the only one I prefer to use. It's really great, especially for sensitive areas. And yeah, you just literally put this on, then you shave. They even have shaving oils, I believe. So you never want to shave on bare skin. That is my second tip. The third tip that I have is, after you have shaved your skin, it's also good to use something gentle on the area. Sometimes when you kind of shave, it irritates the skin. The blades irritate the skin. That's how best I can describe it. Yeah, the blades irritate the skin. So what you want is you want to do something soothing after. Some people tend to use like a scrub, but that's not really gritty. Like a body scrub, that's not really gritty. A very gentle one that soothes the skin and kind of provides a bit of moisture. Or you can use a post-shave balm. And again, I have a few recommendations. So I use the Femme Fresh post shave balm, but then I tend to put a few drops of tea tree oil in it before I put it on the area where I've shaved, simply because tea tree oil has anti-inflammatory properties, and sometimes it can also help it prevents the whole ingrown hair situation, the inflammation and everything. So it's like using it even before the hair has started to grow back. It's like giving it an extra sort of oomph before the hair starts growing, if that makes sense. And it works really well. Or you could use pseudo cream. This is my holy grail, pseudo cream. I use this for everything. When I have odd spots here and there. Yeah, so I also use this as a post-shave balm sometimes to just help soothe the skin. And yeah, it works really well. This is something that you should have in your home all the time because it works for so many different things. Sunburn, acne, minor burns, bed sores, so many things this thing works for. I think I've covered everything in terms of how to shave, the process. I think I have covered everything. So now moving on, we have spoken about how you can avoid, like prevent getting ingrown hair, steps you can take to help the whole process. Let me just say, this is not like a magic wand. Someone's waving a magic wand and you're never going to get ingrown hairs again. You may get the odd one here and there, but it definitely helps and you don't get as much as you usually would. Now, after you've gone through the whole shaving process, used your post-shave balm, don't leave it there. Make sure you're exfoliating your skin regularly. Especially if you have coarse hair, you want to exfoliate the skin regularly as the hair starts to grow back, because the more you get rid of dead skin cells, then it doesn't push on. Like when you have dead skin cells sitting on the surface of your skin, if the hair's trying to pop out, it's going to curl back in. So the more you exfoliate, the more it gives the skin like room and for the hair to pop out. I really hope I'm describing this well. It kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, let me know if I'm making any sense, guys, in the comment section. But yeah, so you want to exfoliate your skin throughout the week. You want to use either a body scrub, a gentle body scrub, or just your sponge that you use when you shower, just to get rid of the dead skin cells. You don't have to do dead skin cells. You don't have to do it every day, but do it like every other day whilst the hair starts to grow back. For my ladies, another tip I will have for you for the intimate area is, if you shave that area, you need to give it some breathing space. Don't wear underwear that's too clingy to the skin, too clingy on the skin. So like, and it's breathable. You want to wear something that's not too clingy and that's breathable. So if you're wearing something like satin and it's sticking right on the skin, when your hair's trying to grow out and pop out, and there's that much pressure on it, similar to the dead skin cells thing, it's going to curl back in, and sometimes that can let you get more ingrown hairs. Yeah, so I've got a body scrub that I will recommend. I use this Palmer's one. You can tell I'm almost run out. But yeah, this one, the grits are a bit bigger, so it works very well for exfoliating the skin, and it's really moisturizing as well. So yeah, you typically want to use things like that, and also watch what you're wearing on your skin. You want it to breathe. So I think that's pretty much all the tips on how to avoid getting ingrown hairs. Now I'm also going to throw in a few bonus tips for when you do get the ingrown hairs, things that you can do to help. So again, my holy grail, put pseudo cream on it. Pseudo cream works so well. And what happens is when you put pseudo cream on it, I keep doing this because I'm thinking for like the guys with the beard, when you shave and you get the spots there, you want to put pseudo cream on it. And what it does is it kind of dries it out and makes it easy for the hair to pop out. And again, when you've noticed that you've put pseudo cream on it and it's dried it out, you want to exfoliate to get rid of the dead skin cells for the hair to be able to pop up. I'm sure you're tired of hearing exfoliate and dead skin cells by now, but yeah, you want to use pseudo cream. And if you want to make it extra potent, then you want to pair it with a tea tree oil. So this is what I do. If you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't advise you use tea tree oil and pseudo cream together. Just stick to the pseudo cream because this is some strong stuff. But if you want the solution to be extra potent, put a few drops of tea tree oil. Well, first scoop the pseudo cream, then put like 2 or 3 drops of tea tree oil, mix it and put it on wherever it is that you have ingrown hairs or razor bumps or yeah, that sort of thing, and that should help. It's really the best. If you try this and it works for you, please let me know in the comment section down below. And also the pseudo cream, it leaves a white cast on the skin, so you typically want to do this when you're still at home, especially if it's on your face. You want to do this when you're still at home or when you're going before you go to bed. Yeah, basically you can't go out with pseudo cream on your face because it's white. Okay, I think that's everything. I have covered the tips and the steps to take when you're shaving, choosing the right tools, and we've also gone into a bit of how to treat it when you do get it. I hope this helps. I hope you guys find these tips useful. If you feel like someone's going to benefit from this video, please do share it. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe because I have some really good tips coming up. And yeah, I just have good content coming up, so please do subscribe. What else have I forgotten to say? I haven't done this in so long. Like, share the video. Did I say that already? Okay, I have to go now. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.